Good morning, my loves. Welcome back. So in today's video, I want to talk about an aspect that I like very much. And this aspect is the sextile between Jupiter and Mercury in Synastry. Now, why do I like this aspect so much? Well, this is an aspect that benefits both people in many ways, specifically in the way of growth, right? Moving forward in life, expansion. So we have one person that brings in their Mercury and the other brings in the Jupiter, and that Jupiter can really inspire that Mercury to expand their mind, right? We have mind expansion here. But like I said before, this can go both ways, right? Even the person that has the Jupiter, they will also benefit from that expansion. They will also be able to expand their mind because of the flow, right? The flow goes both ways. Yes, will the Mercury person probably have a bigger whoa moment when it comes to expanding the mind? Certainly. The Jupiter person is usually the person that is well-traveled, seen the world, and then they inspire that Mercury person to not just change their view on something, but opening their mind to seeing different lifestyles as well, right? Because Jupiter tells us a lot about our lifestyle choices. Because Jupiter is all about expansion in terms of expanding your life, right? Understanding that you can live all kinds of ways. You can live the way you want to live. And often what keeps us back from living the way we want to live is the mind, right? Because the 5% consciousness that we utilize and that we think we are is obviously not all. There's 95% that is unconscious, and all that stuff is conditioned, and all these patterns that we've developed throughout life, and that then hold us back from the way we want to live. Because we may be able to think, oh yeah, that's a nice way to live, and maybe I could live that way, but we will never get there if we don't go and work on the layers that keep us from living that way. And this aspect doesn't go deep. It's not a very deep aspect, but it's a very inspiring aspect. And sometimes all we need to take the journey, the inner journey, right? The deeper journey is to be inspired, to be deeply inspired by someone, right? Jupiter is not a deep planet. Jupiter is it's like wide, right? The energy is we go wide. We don't necessarily go deep, but we go wide. But we can be deeply inspired to wanting to go wide and understand that for that we have to go deep. So yeah, these two inspire each other a lot. And because we are talking about someone's mind and someone's, really lifestyle and expansive qualities, like I said before, like that Mercury person and the Mercury mind, they can also show the Jupiter person ways that the Jupiter person hasn't seen. The Mercury person can inspire the Jupiter person to see other ways as well. So again, yeah, it goes both ways. But if we want to summarize it, it's generally the Jupiter person that inspires the Mercury person to think bigger, right? We're thinking bigger here. And then the Mercury person can inspire the Jupiter person to just have a different view, to look at things from a different perspective, because with Jupiter we can overlook things. And then the Mercury person can help the Jupiter person to maybe look back and it's like, oh, maybe I will look at something there that could really help me in my future journey, right? In where I want to go. Maybe I should take another look. So it's a beautiful aspect. I love this aspect. And if you have that with your partner, wonderful. Utilize it. I talked about the sextile here. The trine is obviously similar, has a similar effect on a couple. So we can look at it from a trine and sextile perspective. So that was today's video. If you liked it, I would be happy if you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.